without further ado, this is your main event of the evening. Big shout out to our sponsors over at IBAC, saving lives one breath at a time. Big shout out to everybody that came out and supported. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Airtight Boxing's main event. Without further ado, fighting out of my red corner, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Dino, the Russian Concussion.
Gino, the Russian concussion, Shvedov making his way to the red corner right now. The Russian concussion has had some success here in the airtight boxing ring after having a professional MMA career, transitioned over into boxing. Originally was a grappler within his roots, but has progressed and just rounded off his skill set throughout the years.
Of course, you know it's Gino when you see the shades coming out.
Oh, absolutely. Like he's got a swag about him, that's for sure. Once upon a time known as the true player for real. Even had a song called True Player for Real made about him.
Yeah. Actually walked out to it a few times too.
Yes.
We know Gino's big in the ring, but let's go ahead and bring his opponent to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out of my blue corner. Make some noise for Joseph Quintana.
Joseph Quintana on his way to the blue corner tonight.
We got a stare down here going on.
DJ Mo, let's get this mic right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your super lightweight airtight boxing belt. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, one more time, fighting out of A1 Boxing Gym, make some noise for the incredible, the well-known Gino, the Russian Concussion. Nickname?
Gaito.
Oh, all right. And his opponent in the blue corner, fighting out of the House of Pain. Ladies and gentlemen, El Gaito Joseph Quintana. Gentlemen, make your way to the center of the ring with instructions from referee Tim Mills.
I'm excited for this bout. Joseph looks ready, and it's never a boring fight with Gino.
No, never at all.
Gino
Gino
right away
also at
throwing.
one point had a nickname Manos Fuego.
Oh, good little uppercut there. Might have hurt. Looked like it might have been like a pinched nerve situation. Oh. Joseph shakes it off and returns back. Good counters. Good body work by Gino. Rushing a little bit too straight down. I think if Gino would angle off with after one or two punches.
Big right hand by
Oh,
Gino sits him down.
Joseph's still a little bit wobbly.
And Gino might smell the blood and go for the finish right away.
Joseph's
Sweet
still in
food.
it though. Throwing heavy shots. A counter hook up top by Joseph, showing he's still in this fight.
Joseph Quintana, another guy who has MMA experience.
Looks like Joseph's still trying to clear out those cobwebs a little bit.
Yeah, he's definitely not on solid legs just yet. A little bit wobbly and crooked going forward.
Chin's up high. Joseph needs to tuck that chin in because Gino likes throwing that overhand. If Gino can
Quintana's
time
pushing
that
his punches,
overhand
too.
thrust like that.
Yes.
Oh,
That
but
left hand, though.
he got clipped coming in.
Gino's keeping that right hand low. Looked like a little shovel hook or something short. I couldn't see it. Quintana's back was facing right into me.
Gino needs to not be reckless though. He still needs to be composed here because as we see, Joseph just shakes it off and is right back like nothing happened.
Is that waved off? Is that the fight?
That is the fight.
It is all over. Gino, the Russian concussion, Shevdov.
Joseph claimed he slipped, but it was a bit of a connection on the chin. Even if he would have slipped,
Yeah, I mean, tough one to
Gino
call.
almost slipped over here. You're celebrating.
Another stoppage, though. I mean, especially coming from Tim Mills, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Oh, are we?
I just feel like in the case for Quintana, it wasn't going to improve from that point.
Yeah. Since that first knockdown, he couldn't seem to clear out those cobwebs.
His legs were never the same. I mean, he
Yeah,
was
they were
walking
never
around
underneath
wobbly.
him. Yes.
We'll have that official time on the stoppage in just a moment. I imagine it's probably a 59-second stoppage.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to wrap this thing on up, ladies and gentlemen. You've seen it here first. At 2 minutes and 59 seconds of round number 1, winner by TKO, Gino the Russian Concussion. Ladies and gentlemen, he is now the super lightweight champion. Congratulations, Gino. You just keep